Toyota's designers and engineers come across like happy dogs that have finally been allowed to run around the backyard after staring at it forlornly through the screen door. The squirrel they've missed out on menacing, however, has been creating cars that people might actually desire to behold, drive, and own. "We wanted to go beyond the dependable Camry we've had all these years," said Chief Engineer Masato Katsumata. In this case, dependable is quite clearly loaded to also equal dull and conservative. He and his team were capable of more and were finally allowed to pull it off, seeking to achieve not Camry-like dynamic performance. And then there's the lower, wider, sleeker, and just plain better design, penned by Ian Cartabiano, a man whose resume includes two of his company's most recent design successes, the Toyota CHR and Lexus LC, and someone who regrettably joined up at roughly the exact time in the late 1990s when Toyota stopped making interesting cars. Well, the screen door was finally slid open. "I've never been one to say that executives can make a really big difference, but Akio Toyoda has made a huge difference," Cartabiano said of Toyota's chairman, who has made it abundantly clear that he wants the company with his family's name on the door to produce more dynamic, desirable, and just better cars. CHR, LC, this Camry, none of those cars would have happened 5 to 10 years ago. It's because of him. Well then, because of him, the 2018 Toyota Camry is a home run. There was a 1989 Camry on hand at the first drive event in Oregon's Willamette Valley, but this new model is such a fundamental departure from everything that came before that it probably could have been named something else entirely. Of course, that's a horrible idea for the nation's best-selling car, so changing the font on the trunk for the first time in ages will have to do. Behind the wheel, the 2018 Camry is almost reminiscent of a Mazda, with precise and consistently weighted steering, tidy body control, and a lower, driver-focused seating position that puts the controls where they feel most natural. And you don't even need to buy the supposedly sporty SE trim level to get that. Indeed, the gap between the SE and the former puffball trim level, ditto the Reseer XSE and XLE, has shrunk to the point where it's fairly difficult to tell the difference in normal driving. That's a good thing.